It's January 19th, and I'm really happy that there's a free week for me and Heather because I wanted to talk about this topic anyways, and I was just kind of hoping that the challenge wouldn't be very extensive so then I could go more in depth with this, but now I can just go really in depth, so yeah. So today I'm here to inform you about all of the shows that are closing on Broadway. Within a 6-week period, 21 shows are closing. Some of those are limited edition, which we're already going to close anyways, but that's a lot. I don't know if you realize this, but that's a lot of shows. They go from everything from Donny and Marie Osmond's Christmas Spectacular to In the Heights, which won Best Tony a few years ago and just blew everybody out of the water. I went and saw it when I was in New York and it was fantastic. I'm really sad that it's closing. There's Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson, which I've already talked about a few times on here, and I'm still annoyed that it's gone. I want to see it like 10,000 more times, and they're probably not gonna do a tour of it, which makes me even sadder. The 2009 revival of West Side Story is closing, and West Side Story is one of my favorite musicals, and that makes me sad. And the one that hits me the hardest is Next to Normal, which is one of my favorite shows of all time. That's the first musical that actually made me bawl like a little baby. Jason Daniely just, he killed me, and I was sobbing forever. Bailey knows how much I love this show because she loves it too. Heather, I suggest everybody and you listen to it because it's amazing. It won the Pulitzer Prize for Best Drama, and it's the first musical to have done that since Rent in 1996, so it's a big friggin' deal. And now it's gone forever, and it's really sad. I want it back. Also going into the decline of Broadway is the monstrosity that is Spider-Man the Musical. So, Spider-Man the Musical has currently cost around a reported $65 million to produce. It doesn't even have an opening date. They do not have a complete ending. They've said in interviews that they want to end the show a different way, and they haven't gotten to it yet. It would take them 5 years at maximum capacity to recoup all of the money that they've spent on it. Christopher Tierney, who played Spider-Man and did a bunch of stunts, one of the ropes binding him fell, and he fell about 30 feet onto the ground, cracked a vertebrae in his spine. He's lucky to be walking right now. Natalie Mendoza, I think her name is, played one of the female villain peoples, quit the show altogether because she got a concussion one time. This is I cannot tell you how much I hate Spider-Man the Musical. Hate it. Forever. And people are gonna go see it just because it's such a train wreck. And that bugs me even more. There are so many great shows on Broadway that are closing now just to have this crazy thing that should be a movie, really. It should just be a movie, and then you can spend as much money as you want on it. But no, we have to put it in theater form and make people fly around and, you know, almost kill people. We're almost killing people. That's great. Don't get me wrong, there are still a bunch of musicals that are fantastic that are still on Broadway, but it makes me really sad to see how much it has suffered since the recession and people not wanting to go to New York and spend that much money on tickets. It makes me really sad, and it makes me long for the days of old, I guess. So, that's my spiel. Alright girls, I need to go finish packing, well start packing / finish packing, because I head back to Chicago on Friday. Bailey, I'll see you on Friday.